This is the Iron Sharpens Iron movement, sharing insights into the power of people-centric leading.
Well, we made it to episode 50, everyone. I want to thank all of you in the Iron Sharpens Iron movement who together have grown and experienced the stories of some amazing people that I hope you took and shared with others. Remember, the premise of this podcast is to make yourself and others around you better every single day. I'm going to entitle this episode, Practice What You Preach. I think this will serve as a point of reflection and accountability to myself about season 1, and did we accomplish what we actually set out to do? I've always considered myself a servant leader, and more recently I've actually changed that perspective slightly to being a steward leader, meaning owning it and passing it along as a steward of the great responsibility of leading others. I was actually taught that by the Commissioner of South African Revenue, the Honorable Ed Kiswater. And I will tell you, it brings me to some reflection. You know, in 2019, I had the privilege to travel to Europe, Africa, the Middle East, and South Asia to meet with leaders from all types of industries and scale to discuss the topic of leadership and what they felt were some of the key points to discuss in terms of shaping the leadership landscape within the next few years. What I discovered was fascinating, though. You know, almost to a person, there was a focus on people-centric leading. It did not matter the culture or industry or the context of the fourth industrial revolution or AI or big data. What mattered most was people. Without guiding this conversation, it was a natural progression of different perspectives that still provided the same ending. It is that people matter most. This reinforcement of what I held as my own core beliefs really gave me the confidence to know that this was a global perspective on leading, and now it came down, as it always does, to executing on the art and science of leading. So, you know, I was emboldened by what we discovered overseas, and I was planning to take that same process and meet the top executives from North and South America. But just as 20 got underway and our planning to do this, we were hit with the pandemic. So this is actually when the Iron Sharpens Iron movement was born. Faced with not being able to travel, we decided to make a podcast as the platform to continue meeting with these amazing leaders about the power of human-centric leading. So here we are, around the world trip, and a year of podcasting has now finished up, 2019 and 2020. So where the heck do we go next? This is why I think I entitled it, Practice What You Preach. I feel I can't stop now, but I need to continue to get better and remember the very fact that iron sharpens iron. I got to practice what I preach. Well, I got a bunch of my colleagues together and we determined we needed to expand the platform and provide a different venue to present our ideas. So season 2, I'm telling you right now, is going to be amazing. We are building the movement on YouTube, and we will provide 3 really cool perspectives. The first will be the traditional Iron Sharpens Iron movement podcast, but of course we'll have video with it. The podcast won't be any different than season 1, except I do plan to focus a little bit more on CHROs and CEOs that are on the front lines of business, and how does leadership impact the bottom line, and trends they see in leaders being able to truly move the needle in regards to performance and a people-first focus, though. The second offering will be mindset moments. This is going to be a mixture of my own thoughts through 30 years of experience on leadership, and also reflection on when I take notes during podcasts. I really want to foot stomp on some of those ideas, and I'll make them into mindset moments. The third venue is the power of 3s. I will bring 3 key leadership takeaways in under 3 minutes. I'm really excited about each of these, and we're already starting to record some of these for future episodes, to tell the truth. So here's to season 1. We did it, and with your support and interaction, it was a really cool experience. Season 2 is going to be an amazing adventure. It's going to be a blast. And I want you to make sure you tell a friend so that we can continue to grow our tribe. That's so important, and we think the subscription into the YouTube channels will really make the difference. So give us a few weeks to reshuffle the way we record and interview. We will certainly provide you any updates and links to the YouTube channel that we'll host season 2 on. And always know that the podcast can be found on any of the traditional podcast hosting sites that you already find us on. So everybody, remember this: iron sharpens iron. Make yourself and others around you better every single day. And we'll see you soon for season 2. Take care.